Dr. Brian and the team from Able Chiropractic. Dr. Jason and Sophia, wave your hands, say hello, happy high.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, 5 Minute Friday. Low back pain, number one reason that people go to a doctor, go to a chiropractor. If you're feeling tension or low back pain, you're not alone. This is a very common thing. And I see so many people make mistakes that are so easy that you could do at home in 5 minutes. So we're going to teach you these. The biggest bang for your buck is getting some warm up. So the first thing you want to do if you're feeling tension, when you get up out of bed in the morning, if you're feeling tension at work or when you're feeling that in the low back, it's getting tight, before you do any stretches, before you do any therapy, you want to warm it up. One of the best things that you can do is sit on a wobble cushion, sit on a wobble chair, or even on something soft like your couch. I'm just sitting on an office chair here, and we're going to go move side to side. We're going to start stretching and getting motion. Motion is life. If things aren't moving, they're breaking down, decaying, and dying. We have to move it and warm it up to begin with. So side to side. Then we're going to go front to back, flexion and extension. This is kind of like a camel cow exercise. You're putting the curve in your back and then straightening it out and curving it the other way, back and forth. All right? And then around like you got a hula hoop on. Actually, if you got a hula hoop and it's not too bad, it would be a great way to warm up your low back. So you're going around like that. Good. Both directions. The last one you can do is cross your arms and you're going to gently twist side to side. This is rotation. Now, this is a great way to warm up your spine. There are other ways to warm up your spine, but before you stretch, before you do any exercises for your low back, make sure that it's warm. Anytime that you're bringing your knees up like this, or both at the same time laying flat on the floor, those are all great ways to warm up your spine. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to gently stretch it. The best thing that you can do is you're going to stretch the hamstring and the low back. We're going to do it seated to begin with, where you're just going to lean forward and stretch as much as you can like this. This is the same exercise if you are standing up. Let's stand up for a second and show it. You want to grab your elbows like this and lean forward, and you just hang out here. It's okay if your knees are bent. It's not perfect form. You're just getting a stretch in the low back. The other way that we like to do it is with some kind of a stick. So let's grab our sticks. Sophia's got a broomstick. I've got a hockey stick. Dr. Jason's got a PVC. Anything about 5 feet long is going to work. And you're just going to reach down. Again, use this as a stabilizer. Stretch that low back. Then you're going to come up. It's going to go behind you. And some gentle rotations. With the stick, you can also work out the low back. Just give it a little bit of love, a little bit of massage with that. Get those muscles, some blood flow, loosen it up. Then with the stick, we're going to start doing some other stretches. You're going to lean forward and get a stretch here. Then you're going to drop one leg back. And you're going to start to open up the hips and the pelvis and stretch. You can use any kind of stick. I prefer a hockey stick. Just feels good in your hands, but whatever you choose. Both sides. What are we forgetting, Dr. J? What other stretch should we be doing with this?
We can go into the lunge, a little deeper.
A little even further down. Good. Once you get it warm, with the stick you can do a repetitive stretch. It looks a lot like a deadlift. You're coming down as far as you can and then back up. You want to make sure that you are warm before you do this. Okay, with all low back and pelvis stuff, there's two important muscles that you want to stretch out. One is the piriformis, which is back in your gluteal area, and one is the psoas muscle, that's the hip flexor up in the front. So after you're warm, you want to get the piriformis by bringing your leg up, your knee out like this, and any variation, even if you can't get it up there all the way, just get it up whatever you can, and you're going to lean forward. Keep your spine straight. I'll show you keeping your spine straight, and you're leaning forward, and you should feel this stretch in your gluteal or your butt area on the side with the leg that you have up. In order for your pelvis to be balanced and your spine to be moving properly, these muscles have to be balanced out. Hold it for about 45 seconds and switch. And do the other side. Again, leaning forward. Sophia can go much further because she's more flexible. Great. And then the last one is that psoas muscle. And the best way to do the psoas muscle is to get down on a knee. If you have bad knees, you want to use some kind of padding. Get that leg back. It's also called the hurdler stretch. Dr. J, you can really see him well in this video. The same leg that's going back, the same arm comes up, and you're going to lean into it. And you're going to stretch that muscle. Great job, Sophia and Dr. J. Looks really good. It's hard to see me. Okay, then we're going to switch it to the other side. Now I'm just going to show you, you could do it on a couch or a chair or something like that, anything. You could do it standing where you're bringing your leg back and you're doing it like this. All right. The last thing is there's advanced ways to warm up your spine. And truly, the best results you're going to get is by warming up your low back. We're big fans of the massage gun, or what I call the massage cannon here, or the healing cannon, because it's going to add vibration into those tight muscles that are causing pain. Get some blood flow in there, help reduce the inflammation. Awesome. These are things that you can find online, but you can get them at the office of professional grade. We're going to take you on a little tour of the office here real quick, and we're going to show you the other advanced things that we've got. Is the vibratory platforms. Another great way to warm up your spine. 10 minutes a day on a vibratory platform helps really, get the tension out of the low back. Dr. J and Sophia are doing some stretches for the low back, but also it's encouraging blood flow throughout the whole body. The last one that I'm a big fan of is the mini tramp. Just getting some motion like this on a mini tramp with a gentle jump. A great way to warm up your body and warm up your back. Hey, Dr. Brian from Able, 5 Minute Friday checking out. Thanks for joining us. If you're dealing with low back pain, give the office a call. We're here to help. Our only goal is to help you live a better life.